welcome back to our haunted library and welcome to your November horoscopes. Now, I do have to apologize for being a little bit late getting my horoscopes out, but I'm still recovering from my Halloween date with Mike. We did have a nice time together and I probably will see him again. He is what I would describe as the strong, silent type. Not exactly my first choice, but at least I'm getting out there. So we had a lovely Halloween here in the Haunted Library. I just got another card. This one is from the lovely D.L. Tillery, Mistress of Horror. And she made a little picture with a bat. I'm sure that was directed at me. But I do appreciate all of our friends who sent us cards. And I saw so many wonderful BookTube videos. So now we're into November, which means for many of us, family gatherings, whether it's Thanksgiving or different types of feast days. So without further ado, let's hang on to our cups of stars and let's go. Aries, now that Halloween is on the wane, it's a lovely time to make a change. Whether it's a new cause to lobby or developing a creative new hobby. Taurus, when it comes to preparing meals, you have a tendency to overdo. So pepper your recipe with caution while you're making this year's Thanksgiving stew. Gemini, it annoys you silly when anyone asks why you haven't completed this fall's yard work tasks. Okay, but now that the days are getting cool, can you at least bother to drain the pool? Cancer, nothing thrills you more than to hunker down for the winter in your family bunker. So into your house make your final crab crawl with a farewell friends until the spring thaw. Leo, for Thanksgiving dinner or any big feast, you take to the kitchen with the devotion of a priest. Just don't make a gaseous legacy from one of your more exotic recipes. Virgo, now that your home is thoroughly cleansed, it's an ideal time to entertain friends. Just remember before you get too testy that holiday gatherings are meant to be messy. Libra, this year you're lacing up your patent leathers, wishing you could skip Thanksgiving altogether. But would it really be any finer to eat your meal alone at a diner? Scorpio, a surefire way to disable your uncle's political rants around the Thanksgiving table is to calmly inform him his words are such an insult you're seriously thinking of starting a cult. Sagittarius, when it comes to cooking, it's putting it mild to say your skills rival Julia Child. If you had your culinary way, we'd be stuffing ourselves with soufflé every day. Capricorn, for years it's been one of your aims to protect yourself from psychological games. Just remember, it might end in frustration if you try making sense of your family relations. Aquarius, you find great personal wealth in making sure your body is glowing with health. But during this season's feast, while preparing your edibles, just remember not everyone can survive just on vegetables. Pisces, when you sit down to your family fete, try not to do so with too many regrets. Before facing that malaise, that existential fear, remember it only happens once a year. Well, I hope you enjoyed this month's horoscopes. Whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or any other type of celebration with family and friends, I hope you have a lovely time doing it. I better go take care of Sebastian and throw him some scraps. He's getting very anxious. This is the one time of year we let him out of his cage. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time in the Haunted Library. Bye!